Hello guys, this is Key Dragonflame. While I'm still not in the mood, but I'm gonna tell you that to know, as you can see. What did you notice? Okay, I'll let you ask for myself. Yes, it's true. It's confirmed I am now an Acheron main. Don't mind about my crit damage being 156. She's really that good. I had a lot of fun with her. And yes, she's currently E0 S1. Yes. And I happen to be building pity. Okay, remember when I said that I lost the 50-50 on Blade's Lightcomb banner? Originally, I wanted to pull for Jingliu's Lightcomb. But since Acheron is involved, confirmed, like I really have to decide to pull for her Lightcomb. And I heard it that you need a Mirage Fizzle that can allow, with this Light Cone, Acheron can apply Mirage Fizzle, which let her stack 2 stacks up /Dream when using her skill, and yes, using her attack, basic attack, when you have this light code. As you know me, I am originally gonna max up all of her traces. Only I decided that, yeah, I'll just leave the basic attack. Unlike my Jingliu that is maxed up, my Acheron, oh boy. The difference is that my Jingliu has the better crit damage, especially when she's gonna use enter in her CCG state. Her crit rate's gonna get boosted. Well, my Acheron is currently have the better crit rate because I'm using a crit rate body relic set. All I need is to improve her crit damage. Like, she's almost always gonna do 100% crit rate, which is really bonkers. Then, my relic sets, and of course, we've got the Pioneer Diver of Dead Waters, because she applies increase her damage with debuffs. And unfortunately, I am aware that Izumo's Magatsuno Murakami is her best in slot planar set. I luckily had this one. The crit rate is 8.7 and crit damage is 5.8, unfortunately. And another most unfortunate is that I don't have the rope for the Izumo set. Only the 4-star one. Honestly, I don't want to use that, if you ask me. So, I farmed for some of the Salsoso set. Plus, yeah, it has a crit rate, and all I'm gonna need is gonna find another double crit value rope for the Izumo. Plus, Salsoso set is a very decent planar set, because not only it boosts your crit rate by 8, but it also, when your crit rate reaches 50 or above, your ultimate damage will be boosted by 15%. And yeah, follow-up attack. And do you know what Acheron specialized at? Correct. Ultimate. It's her bread and butter. And I'm aware I see why there are a lot of Acheron doubters coming from. Let's start with this. In E0, that she needs one or two nihility characters. Mostly two nihility characters. Other than herself. Why I need two of them? And yeah, I can see why it's a bummer. First things first, if you pair Acheron with one nihility character, her basic attack, skill, and ultimate will increase to 115 damage. If you pair her with two nihility characters, it's going to be ludicrously powerful 160. I can see why people are upset why they have to skip Acheron because of the bonus ability. I mean, if you compare with two nihility, or if you compare one nihility character with Acheron, maybe you could use a harmony character, like Sparkle. I don't have Sparkle. Thundercore and Red Oni is also a really amazing abilities for Acheron. Kind of proud. And here's the catch. Since she's E0, well, I'm gonna be continuing to pull for her other Eidolons today. Honestly speaking, due to many anticipated characters, and while building pity, trying to get an Eidolon, but lost. Thank you, Yanqing. Thanks a lot, Yanqing. I really want to decide to get her Eidolons every rerun of her. Every patch that has her rerun. That will cost me from 1 to 2 patches to skip for saving just to get Acheron's Eidolons. The stopping point is, of course, since she is a Raiden Mei XP, like Raiden Shogun, the second copy, her second Eidolon is the stopping point. Just like Raiden Shogun's Constellation stopping point is C2. Where her Muso Ishin state can reduce defense. Here with Acheron, the requirement of nihility characters for the trace the Abyss, the one that people are upset at, will be reduced by 1. That's why they're conflicted that they want to pull for Acheron on her rerun when they have enough gems. But why though? If you really want Acheron so much, why not pull for her now? You can get her either Eidolons for her rerun. Maybe it's just you. It's just me. And yes, every turn of not only the nihility character's requirement will be reduced by 1, Acheron will always going to gain 1 point of slash streams every turn starts. When her turn starts, and she can inflict 1 stack of Crimson Knot on the enemy with the most Crimson Knot stacks. However, do you think I'm gonna be stopping on this? Not at all. And yes, for her ultimate damage will have gained vulnerability, which is kind of good. And increase the amount of ultimate damage taken off of the enemy by 8. Wait. The enemy targets will take damage by 8% and they'll get inflict ultimate damage vulnerability, which is good. However, this is where I'm gonna say why I might be saying that I'm gonna be skipping 1 to 2 or possibly 3 patches when trying to pull for Acheron's Eidolons. Remember when I said the Muso Ishin of Raiden Shogun? Acheron's E6 is Raiden Shogun's Muso no Hitatachi Muso Ishin state as an Eidolon. The all-type respen for Acheron's ultimate will become 30%, I think, or 40%. It will be increased, will be dealt by 20%. And get this, damage dealt by basic attack skill will also be considered as ultimate damage. And can reduce enemy toughness regardless of weakness types. When breaking weaknesses, trigger the lightning weakness break effect. Like, my gosh, when I say Muso Ishin state, that Raiden Shogun's basic attack, normal attack, and charge attack will convert it with burst damage. Here in E6, Acheron's basic attack and skill are now ultimate damage. And can reduce weakness types, reduce enemies' toughness regardless of weakness types. My gosh, this is what I call myself as the Acheron Eidolon curse. Or should I say the Acheron rerun curse? Because every rerun of her, I'm definitely going to pull for her Eidolons. Might be until E2 or might be until E6. However, I am not going to spend money. Because when I do, my mom's gonna question me. And because we know, in every gacha games, spending money is like gambling addiction. So, save your money. Save wisely, guys. And good luck for the next patch. Good luck for pulling for Aventurine. I'm going to go ahead and save my guaranteed to pull for Robin or Firefly and Sam if I still have enough. Thanks a lot, Yanqing. You're a blessing in disguise, honestly, because I have if I recall correctly, I have 144 passes left. Wish me luck for this one. Yep. Gotta go.